Now not the time we for better we country, we for come together as a family, live in peace and harmony. So during this election, that's not an option. During this election, we don't want no tribal division. All we want for see, vote without violence. Vote in peace. Vote without violence. Tdn
vote without violence.
Vote in peace.
Vote without violence.
Tdn all we want for
vote without violence.
All we want for sin, all we want for
vote without violence.
Tdn all we want for
vote without violence.
All we want for sin, all we want for
vote without violence.
Now not the time we for better we country, we for come together as a family, live in peace and harmony. So during this election, that's not an option. During this election, we don't want no tribal division. All we want for see,
vote without violence.
Vote in peace.
Vote without violence.
Tdn
vote without violence.
Vote in peace.
Vote without violence.
Tdn all we want for
vote without violence.
All we want for sin, all we want for
vote without violence.
Tdn all we want for
vote without violence.
All we want for sin, all we want for
vote without violence.
Good morning, viewers. Welcome to TDN Africa Media, and today na the 5th of June 2023, and this na Salone Talk where they come to una from TDN Africa Media, where they bring the program come to una. Me your name na AMINATA KOROMA.
And Mina AMADU S-Bad. Say una good morning and welcome to this week edition. And we don't start with program back today where they come to una on TDN Africa Media. This is the program Salone Talk. Remember, say yourself can be part of this program here, so by way where you go send your text message to the number where they shown on the screen, or you drop your comments in the comment section. We go read them out as TDN Africa Media. They are so for bring you independent, credible, and unbiased news. And inside the program today,
FBC Student Union President gave for explain why the town hall meeting for politicians, and we go talk to the Student Union President for that, and Hawa Saleh Samai, we are the Executive Secretary for the Independent Commission for Peace and National Cohesion, ICPNC, gave for talk to we today inside the program, and we go get for give Fambolem election updates inside there. We get for talk to politicians them for make them stop for use tribal and political attack and its speech where they do then campaign. Now that's we get for talk, and we dey continue with the program as we dey go for a break. Where we come back, where they can talk about them in there, so we add the highlights.
Now not the time we for better we country, we for come together as a family, live in peace and harmony. So during this election, that's not an option. During this election, we don't want no tribal division. All we want for see,
vote without violence.
Vote in peace.
Vote without violence.
Tdn
all right, fumble them. Welcome back. If you just join with the program where you watch Tdn Salone Talk, where they come to you on Tdn Africa Media. Members say yourself can be part of this program here, so by sending your text message or calling the number where they show on the screen, so yourself go tell we waiting they happen or waiting you want let Tdn Africa Media investigates about and reports about them. We go gladly do that because today also for bringing you independent, credible and unbiased news. Like we've been on state earlier on now we headline, if I will then know the Furabe College Students Union, now a body where they for represent student them. Now the body where we responsible for for coordinate between the student them and the college, and then they represent the views of the of other student them to the administration. And recently we see Usai then pull a political flyer we got to do with a town hall meeting within the organized na the Furabe College for politicians them. And we see when they pull the first flyer we got to do with the mayoral candidates them in the person of Mohamed Gento Kamara, I beg your pardon, then set them up for get a town hall meeting now one of the days then. But you see when they pull the flyer, and on the flyer, then put the SLPP logo. We've been raised so much concern to citizens of the state, and they ask, say, why a student union body for pull such a flyer where they depict the Sierra Leone People's Party with the symbol boldly there na the flyer. And a lot of people, they see the student union body for being a non-partisan organization where for represents the views of student them regardless of the political party or political affiliation, meaning the body is supposed to be an independent body. So after with that flyer they come out, so many questions being arise around why they been pull the flyer with the SLPP logo on it. So we've been trying to reach out to the presidents for the Furabe College Student Union in the person of Alfred Manika Sise, for make he can explain to we or fumble them, for make we understand why that flyer day and why the SLPP logo been there at the flyer with the inscription head which says Student Union Government represents the mayoral candidates for the Sierra Leone People's Party. So for set the record straight, we've been reaching out to Alfred Kamanda, I beg your pardon, to Alfred Sise, where they agree for talk to me this morning here, so inside Salone Talk, for explain to viewers them as to why that may happen. We they try for connect Alfred very soon, and then we go speak to him. No go no side as we connect Alfred.
They say, voting peace. Tdn they say, all we want for all we want for sin, all we want for sin. Tdn they say, all we want for sin, all we want for sin, all we want for sin. Now not the time we for better we country, we for come together as a family, live in peace and harmony. So during this election, that's not to option. During this election, we don't want to tribal division. All we want for see,
vote without violence.
Vote in peace.
Vote without violence.
Tdn they say,
vote without violence.
Vote in peace.
Vote without violence.
Yes, so famble them, una welcome to the program Salone Talk, where they come to una live from Tdn Africa Media. Remember, say you can be part of the program by way where you go send you text message on the number where they show on the screen, or you send your message in the comment section on YouTube and Facebook at Tdn Africa Media. And as my colleague we they say earlier on, we did try to get Alfred Sise for making her explain better one to famble them the reason why they put the SLPP logo on the flyer where they make, because just like how me AMADU me they talk earlier on, say them for be a body way not for take sides, they're not for the in no political party, because then and then they represent the students them from the student, and then they be the mouthpiece of the students where they take any matter to the college. So they not for be part of any political party. If you be part of any political party for the inside you heart, you know for sure I'm out there. So now that's the reason. But people in the question the student union say the student union don't be biased. The student union don't be for they always they unbiased. Why then they be biased now in way? Then they make a flyer and then put the SLPP logo, which is bad, Amadu. It's very bad. And we they hope forget Alfred Cisse for like I explained to Fambulem, because we see a press release where the student union pull for say then they try forget the All People's Congress their own mayoral candidate when at the in the name of Ivona Kisoya, but they not be able to forget they not be able to forget earlier the dates where them be one time. So Mohammed Gento being Naina being the person we like be available. But that's all not a good thing, because that's something we then they try. I think they want to make a question for ask question to the mayors them waiting they can do for free tongue. It's a good thing though, but now the thing where they do now the flyer. Plenty people.
I mean, I want to agree with you on that. The flyer creates some room for doubt. Because I mean, especially when people then they look at the body where they represent student then, and it should be a very, very independent body to the point that anything we want for doing in consultation with the student union body, and even the student union body, it get for be really be political in the sense they're not for the politics at all. Not they're not for the that. Anybody will get your own political aspiration or gets any political plan. I mean, for now you franchise, but at least not try for go impose your own political view on other students, because we all come from different backgrounds, we all get what we believe in. So I mean, but that is the reason why we want to bring Alfred Commander, so that it go I beg your pardon, Alfred Cisse, for able for can explain to Famble them why the town hall meeting, and for tell Famble them why them in decide for put the SLPP flyer on a logo. I mean the SLPP logo on a flyer we get the student union body the details. So we they connect Alfred Cisse now, Famble them, no go no side, continue for the watch the show.
Yes,
all we want all we want for see.
As my colleague the first forget Alfred Cisse, the program still they continue. Remember, so you can be part of the program by way where you go send your text message at the number where they show on the screen, or you send your message na we YouTube and Facebook page na Tdn Africa Media. Just like how my colleague been they say, we can forget Alfred Cisse for can explain to una the reason why first of all they make a town hall meeting with the presidential candidates them, and also why them puts the SLPP logo na the flyer where it be say then na a body where for be independent, for be unbiased.
Yes. All right, Famble them. Una good morning again and welcome to the program Salone Talk. If Famble them you know earlier on, we don't tell una say we will get for talk to the president for the student union body na Frabe College. And on the line now, we get the student union president in the person of Alfred Manika Cisse. Hello, good morning, and welcome to the program Salone Talk.
Good morning, and thanks for getting me on your program this morning.
All right. For clarifications, Famble then Just a minute.
Okay.
Just a minute. Just hold on.
Okay.
All right. Just for Musa Ibn Tap, we're sorry because we noticed say Fambol and not in the EU. So
Okay.
we want to let you continue.
Yes.
Again.
So, like I say, as part of a non-violent election campaign, we decide to get a friendly football match between the APC students body and the SLPP students body on campus. So we get that friendly football match. In fact, the Chief Electoral Commissioner now do the kickoff and a host of other personalities that be present. The game end and it was more of jubilation. Now, we next point now before do a class-to-class sensitization. Of course, we don't do a class-to-class sensitization. And the other aspect of the project where we do now for conduct a town hall. Now, when we say a town hall, now a situation wherein you they invite political parties, leaders them or aspirants them, various political parties, they come and talk to students them, share them plans, the vision with students, then share the manifesto with the students then. Students them able to assess the candidates there, ask critical questions and make informed decisions. So that's how we come about with this town hall. Now, when we develop the concept notes, we write a formal letter to the Secretary General of SLPP. We also write formally to the Secretary General of APC for share with them the idea of the town hall. Unfortunately, we don't get any reply from the SLPP Secretary General, but we get a reply from the APC Secretary General, and we get a meeting with them at the party office. Immediately, he buy the idea, he happy that such they come up, he buy the idea 100%. In fact, in that meeting, I introduced we to the councillors them and the campaign team for Yvonne Akisoya. We meet with them and we even fixed it for a meeting. On the 27th, we get a meeting with Yvonne Akisoya in team, opposite guard room, Abadi Road. We get a meeting and there was a plan for making camp on campus Thursday, the past Thursday. But they not get to be back until Wednesday. Now in the call we, the newest president call we. And when he call, it be done too late for plan, for make we able to get on the Thursday. So I tell them, say, okay, now it don't late for plan, so we can get on the other Thursday where they can. And then the campaign team of Gento equally contact the Students' Union that then will let for come on campus on Monday. So Gento will be here today on campus, and then on Thursday, hopefully, we definitely go get Akisoya as well. But not so then two people and they no more. We equally want to see the presidential candidates them on campus.
Okay.
So we already did in close talk with Honorable Samuel Kamara, together with the NUAS leadership. We don't get a close talk with them, and we don't even get a date for Nkawana for Bay College. And we hope to see we also go get the incumbent President's bill for equally make a visit on campus. So this is something that is cut across, is not specific for one political party or for one individual.
Okay.
It's for every political party.
Okay. In your statements, you state rightly say the first people that we get back to now in the APC party as a result of the letter they want to send.
Mm-hmm.
Then eventually Gento then be the second people then for respond. One of the concern where the public gets, the student union body been pull a flyer, and that flyer boldly the SLPP symbol been DD. So what una be wants for achieve, because the public interpret that day in so many ways.
How do you mean by what you want for achieve? What you want for achieve now for bring the candidates on campus,
okay,
and make the candidates share a vision with the students. Now look.
So no, just for a follow-up.
Yes.
For a follow-up. So it been deliberate for let the SLPP symbol they na the student union flyer, right?
At the camp. Now, it's deliberate. It's not a mistake. Let's just dilate a bit. Yeah? Now, two things first. The very first thing when I want to make listeners know, now the fact that there is a difference between a town hall and a presidential debate. In a town hall, you don't host two candidates at the same time. You host them one after the other. Okay? Now, you make them call a town hall. It's a more organized one wherein individuals that they sell the idea. I mean, I will refer you to Oxford. Even Oxford students, they do that for political leaders. Okay? Now, the second thing where I want to make you know is that the candidate, Mohammed Chenso Kamara, is representing SLPP. Now, the mayoral candidate for SLPP. So if we get the SLPP symbol, how we connect by that? What is the fuse about that? If you have Akisoya equally so, Akisoya is representing the APC, and the APC symbol will be there. If we get C, it's just the own symbol they did it. So what is the problem about that? I think the problem should be as to whether we are creating a level playground for all aspirants to campaign, which we are going to do, which we will ensure it happens. That is the point. It's not like it's a stage managed thing for one aspirant or for the edge over one aspirant. No. As a union, we're concerned about with neutrality, we're concerned about with independence, and we know they take side on any political thing. We know one candidate can come up, they be students, it's now they do. In fact, them will say now we don't machinate that.
Okay.
So that is the problem. Yeah?
Okay. As much as you don't loud on independence, on neutrality, but Famulengo still wants to know how organized this particular town hall meetings get for day for let all students then attend and feel like say it is not politically motivated by them people they have, but now una think say na something where the student they need for go through.
You see, I am dealing with a student body when I completely treat. I mean, now I will get the best of minds them. This now students them. They know a stage manage something. They know something when a premeditated something. Okay, so what I would say is come and witness the program. Can't watch waiting they go on. There you go know whether I stage manage something or not. With regards to informing students, that is why you self when not to students are able to know about program. You see with flyer because we've marketed it to every student on campus and they are in readiness to come.
All right.
So it's not a thing of getting one side of it. That make it open, not to say na secret society. We are doing it at the amphitheater. We invited media personalities to be present and watch the event.
All right. Well, we want to say plenty thank you for what you decide for talk to me this morning at Salone Talk. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, family them. That's Nabin Alfred Sisse. Him na the president for the Frabe College Student Union government, and that's been good for say regarding the allegation where people them say the student union pull a flyer in support of the SLPP, because a lot of people didn't see that flyer, they that way they didn't see them because the symbol not indicates it's an independence kind of something where they want for indicates, but they rather send that kind message to people them say like the student union government they support the ruling SLPP government. So and it's a little bit confusing for see how then they can come out, because if one want put a flyer out, one have to begin to think about waiting the people then where they out here and I go think.
Yeah.
I mean, one an elite group, yes, agreed. Me go see them and say, okay, maybe low it's for see if they don't put even a Kisoya and you APC party symbol like flyer with them will go for pull for them, we go question them. But again, we still don't see they don't put the SLPP union. But whenever possibly no go school, you know, sabi nothing. When you see that they go say, hey, so the student union government this or possibly go small school but not get that rational way of thinking, because there are people who go school but for think rationally, for think I say okay maybe this then do and because of SLPP person and something at the same thing and go do for APC. But the long and short of it, I think that if I don't just left the flyer with the person in face, mayoral candidates,
Yeah.
stating party, but not putting the political party symbol on the flyer.
Yes, Amadu, I want to agree with you on that side because it make people then they think otherwise of the FBC Student Union.
Yeah.
Then we don't they see, yes, they don't they see different people then they come, students union presidents and they come, they do all that thing, but then get a way of doing things. But putting the symbol on the flyer of the political, the mayoral candidate, not so a good thing. You know, they send good information to people out there. Plenty of people they take and say the student union and SLPP. Now then they the student union. Plenty of people now so then they talk and so they don't say. They don't talk and plenty say this ruling government with the na FBC na and just someone just go conclude no more now say look no more now what will be the talk now it don't happen so look at within and undo. They don't put the symbol of the political party on the flyer with them pull. It's bad. So but until we call Alfred, he said and do and deliberately.
Yeah.
It's a deliberate act.
So one for C say they replicate the act they gain back for the mayoral candidates for the All People's Congress because na a level playing field, like it states rightly, all waiting people they want for see now that you get an independent student union body. They organize a town hall meeting for the benefit of the student then because like you say rightly, international best practice or let's say international universities, then they organize them in there so for political aspirants we want for vie for certain positions and you say then it creates the level playing field. But we hope the student union body go make sure say then create a very level playing field for all the political actors, so that then go speak out their views and plans for the Kolski. And
we hope when they do and so no trouble, no commodity, or neither fet commodity.
Yeah.
They then plan them very well because we not want where you say this don't happen on this meeting, this town hall meeting where the student union don't take responsibility of. We don't want to nothing from violence. They beg the people them wait for good since then they invite everybody. Everybody welcome for go on that side, you whether you be PDP, CDP, ADP, APC, SLPP, all political parties them on a need for the present media houses, everybody.
It's an open invitation. But one of the things them again we in the Alfred Cisse state rightly, and I agree with him, prior to this time, when then they organized then town hall meeting and then at the amphitheater at Fabi College, you get a huge throng of political supporters. We're not even part of the college system. They go there just for go, you know, the political loudness where the politicians think he want. So basically, the purpose at which the politician and they go, they win for let students then go listen to them and ask possible questions if there are any. Then they get the opportunity they say for do that. Because the political party then supporter then go be so crazy, then go make the thing look like one kind political event to some point that then go forget in an intellectual event other than then they put some pada then you normal way they don't use for play politics. And student then they have give priority to student then. I'm not there against the open invitation really, but again I think them for don't lay emphasis in making sure that my student they no more really would get
indeed.
I mean because you gotta get all kind of person for go up here and that because again these politicians any side where they go they want to make sure say they pull out huge crowd, you know, and now for them it's always about number. When they work people in for CC they get lots of people and you go see them people and they go take all over that place there. Then the student then wait now then they organize the events for not go get the opportunity for get site for sit down. So this is not something we then also as body we're responsible for organize this town hall meetings for emphasize to the political parties then say look we they do this for una but not with the hope that una go begin count una support the opera so for can disturb or disrupt the whole process at the end of the day.
Indeed.
Because we go once for see a town hall meeting where students go listen, take notes, and as well ask questions. Because like we all know, I mean, in the next year, just now, some people then go down graduate, and most of them will get for the seek for employment and all that. So they will want to ask certain questions to these politicians, especially to the city mayors, as to how they plan for also create opportunities through the city council for young people. Questions like this get for pop-up, but then we only ask them question and if the program no gets that high sense of political connotation rather than if for B. It's supposed to be an intellectual program. I mean, that's me really they expect.
Yeah, it's good, Amadu. Not so, because we know right now we're there in the politics time. You know, June 24, they just stay around the corner. And mind you, plenty the people who they invite so for go them program, and they believe you me, some man they go for go cause problems, some man now for just go for let the program go well, now some man they go for, or we go they go bang for like talk word we go make the thing come out how enough supposed for come out. And believe you me, the student union body people really they down, and people not be they expect una for put the SLPP symbol on that flyer. Day people not be really they expect that. What people they expect? Una an independent body, una for just mayoral candidates town hall, or the mayor the will-be mayor's town hall meeting with student union. Just that for be okay, not putting symbols of political parties on flyers go make should say that don't should say una don't take sides.
Yeah, and
partisan.
Yeah, I beg your pardon. And it make a more serious and more suspicious to lots of people, being that now the ruling governments this. And again, another thing again, with it didn't go out of my mind for ask that question day. Follow we ask him that question day, and being that you don't extend an invitation for somebody for can do something. I mean, you say they're not get back to you say on Wednesday. Why didn't you reach out before that time even? You understand? As much as not because you want time, and you think say important, you know. So any kind of way you so if you can pull flyer first for SLPP, when are then second
you say
word. I mean, why you know been decide for put out a person in on a Monday safe? You know. I mean, so all of these things they create suspicion, and so we the young people them now this country, especially we where then they put that position of trust. We get for land for present ourselves for be very credible in terms of anything, or otherwise we they kill the hope and dreams of this country. Because right now you got so many old people that way they say, in fact the young people them they as corrupt as the old people then at the country. So hope not today again. You understand? Because politically everybody don't begin to take side, and all my one for sure now who sign them. Give priority to who side you belong, and it is bad. We forgive priority to Mama Salone, because eventually, one great country we all get, we not go and divide ourselves based on political line, and especially from the students' part of view. Student union politics is different from national politics. That is why student union not get symbol.
That's all.
You know, then just get a difference of how then they identify themselves. So that now will begin to show you say student union politics is different from national politics. So student union for be different from a national government. You know, go say because now they na power, so long give them priority. No. Many times you can find yourself you left without in a power force, deal with you in opposition. Then they show you your neutrality and your independence the more. Fumble them if you just join with the program where you watch, na Salone Talk where they come to you on Tdn Africa Media. Remember say you self can be part of this show also by calling or text the number within na the screen, or you drop your comments now we comment section. As we go read them out and make sure say your voice be heard na the program. Embassy, this is Tdn Africa Media. They are for to bring you independent, credible, and unbiased news. And inside Salone Talk, how we see them, now so we did talk. We continue with the program. If fumble them know, too much political tension don't they arise from the political leader, then speeches them where then they make, and how then they campaign, even their campaign style. Some they attack the company, their personality, other candidates, their personality, or supporters of them, of other party, their personalities. We don't see that don't come out from presidential candidates them. We don't see that come out from political party supporters them, tribal statements. They all done the show up now with electoral system right now. And we don't go want that to continue. So for that reason, we say we decide for reach out to the Independent Commission for Peace and National Cohesion. Now they're responsible for make sure say they maintain the peace of this country also by bringing all the sides together and tell them the kind of a message them where they're supposed for the send, then send they also way for maintain the peace in the country. So for that, we will reach out to the Executive Secretary for the Independence Commission for Peace and National Cohesion, the person of Madam Awa Saleh Samai, for explain to Famble them or give a brief background to Famble them on how the commission done the work since we the launch and earlier this year, and for tell Famble them waiting now the young reaction to the too much political, tribal and personal attack where political aspirants and candidates then don't they put out during their campaigns. They try for connect Madam Samai now for talk to we and talk to viewers them as well for understand outside the Independence Commission for Peace and National Cohesion stand in terms of this particular election year, so for maintain the peace. We will continue with the program as we continue for the talk box. The thing that we don't show up so far, Aminata.
Indeed, Amadu. You know, this is the election period. People need for be cautious and wise up and make the right decision. Sorry, we need for make the right decision for make we go able put things there in place, because Salone get plenty thing for do. We get plenty thing for do for we country, Mama Salone. This we country is so sweet and loving to everybody. Everybody so far away, like they now this country also a get for love in country and putting country first. So if politicians they come to you and they tell you say you need for like do this thing for me or you do that thing for me, I will give you this, give that, then you don't sell yourself and you don't sell your country. Believe you me, it's bad. Now we don't begin the year say then gets they give hate speech and then they do personal attack. It's bad. It's very, very bad. We don't want anything and they during this election period. They want their way like them where they don't witness the war. They can tell una say the war now something way bitter. Now something way not sweet at all, and not can want to for letting say another war they happen. Another war for happen at this country, and we believe we push them far away from this weak country also, because we don't want anything for like let it happen to this country also. This country now in no more we get. Do ya the yes.
All right, Famble them on a good morning again and welcome to the program Salone Talk. If Famble them they know earlier on our headline, we don't say we will go for talk to one of the head of the Independence Commission for Peace and National Cohesion. Good morning and welcome to the program Salone Talk. For the benefit of viewers, we will kindly want to let you introduce yourself and your position at the ICPNC.
My name is Hawa Saleh Samai. I'm the Executive Secretary for the Independent Commission for Peace and National Cohesion.
All right. You're welcome to the program again, Salone Talk.
Thank you.
Yes. Fambul them go once for no. Since then, launched the commission. How far the commission did now?
Well, one for tell God thank you, because the commission first we've been done start with strategic plan. We get 3-year strategic plan where we make sure say people then from all over the country been consult, follow, put this plan, and we also been taking into cognizance the recommendation from the Truth and Reconciliation Commission and they've been to mandatory recommendation. We prioritize them. We make sure say they also deal within this 3-year plan where we get for the commission. And from this 3-year plan, because now election season, we've been get for extract the what we call the elections preparedness plan. This election preparedness plan, now how we done the work, or will continue for work till after election done. Part of this plan where we implement, most of the body they will put in place, then will become permanent structures them once the election done. So watching at the can tell on say with the work, so not just for election no more, but also they will continue for maintain the entity election done. Across the district, then we get 600 peace monitors. Then in every district, you get a minimum of 25 peace monitors per district, and then peace monitor then we done the work from the terrorist census day. Now I make you find out say what it cost casting day during the census day. After we scale up with sensitization, then alala then they been get for subsidize, then been get for stop small way the commission continue this work. And we also continue even during registration. Right across the country, we've been get people them, we've been monitor the registration, and anything will not be right. They also been tell, will also been the advice, the different relative stakeholders them, we're responsible for the different things they will not be going right, or put them in place. We continue as the election they go, we continue for mount up with sensitization efforts. Right across the country, before the sensitization, we also don't train through Kofi Annan then come out Ghana, then at the Kofi Annan International Center, then come out Ghana, then can help for train. Also, then peace monitor who have been done the work with, and then in every district to get a minimum of 10 mediators them now every district too, so that if any case there, then we help we for resolve them at the district level. We don't want letting escalate. We don't say jamot in the detail more jam. But how we resolve the problem now ain't gonna make we able for enjoy lasting peace. So then a part of the mechanism what they put in place, as I've been saying earlier, so most of the mechanisms are never die out after election, then go day so that whenever jamot day, then people are go day now with districts them for Apple talk case. The constitution way we get for this peace mediators there, we get then 10, we get Paramount Chief Day, we get Interreligious Council, one Muslim, one Christian Day. We also get woman organization and day, we get ONS Day for represent security issues, and we get youth organizations then did it. And
Okay.
then 6 year will make sure that at least we get 5 or 6 women them within all the district here, so for help with for the top kids.
All right. So part of the work owner gets now for make sure say when I talk all the case them or them plaba we go lead to some for tamper with we peace. And we already don't see say the political hit they on now. How una don't engage political party leaders them, especially where we don't start for see messages of tribal sentiments, messages of personal attack, where they come out from politicians then.
Yeah, some of them here, so we they continue, we been done start on, and we will continue for talk to the political parties them. When they stop. This not all been done they do, or will continue for they do. We know say election, people them can become sentimental for different issues, whether tribal, whether they just one for win election, the expression can also cause that. Different things can cause where can make some man then can do things way not even in character. Just for gain popularity or for just gain for let people notice them. So part of what we they do, we've been done the engage, we don't go one to one, don't meet some of the political parties them and they talk to them, and we will continue for do that. We're not go tired. That now we work. for make sure that we engage political parties at every level, not to just even yesterday said some we staff them and we mediation team them in their bowl, they engage people them from different political parties. And we tell God thank you because the different political parties they also trust me enough for when we get issue for can they lay complaint to we. So we'll continue for the mediate and also for the engage them as we they go inside this campaign proper one. I will make sure so we get people that they represent all the districts so that we're able to do things then simultaneously in all districts as we they go on.
Okay, one of the trending issues right now, not one of, but the trending issues we got to do with speeches where politicians don't make. Now one we got to do with the incumbent president attacking the personality of the person of Jagaban, Dana one, and we see Jagaban self-react. And we also see one other one we got to do with a former minister in this country. Personally, una can reach out to them people they are, where they can don't make them statement they are?
Yeah, we try as best as possible, not for the pull too much press release, but for the deal with them people here on a one-to-one basis. Yes, we will continue for the reach out to them on a one-to-one basis, which will be done start and will continue. I think the only one where will be done agree say because we'll don't investigate so much. Now the one with them born in Ost now, we and PPNC we don't say look pull a joint press release. What we'll still do. Let it for still do the joint press release for make people that know say waiting and don't start so may they not continue. It's not good for little see people that don't walk and then don't put their own shelter over the aid and then they on those. But in terms of waiting the happy for let people and they go multi-lines in words, we will continue for engaging them. Say yeah, if na mistake you be make we talk that they stop that mistake they and let we work for make we salon election will be peaceful because even words not to pass state somebody all gun fed or pull net fed, but even words now words them may begin with na Rwanda and go over the radio them we cause problem na Rwanda. So we don't want that na salon. We will continue for engaging on a one-to-one basis. We board member them now then the national mediators them we the work with then don't begin for engaging very high profile politicians them and they will continue to work with them for engage more of the political party leaders them as they go into this election. We really pass that. We will do that. If you think we every day for engage, we want to think we engage, we will do that. Stay election pass. We will do that.
Yes, Mrs. Samai, how you go on for assure fumble them for the independence of this commission, Yasu?
Commission, I don't think say any political party don't get problem with we. All political parties trust we know for let them they come meet we and they lay them complain them and then they see how we act. They issue them, then they see how they take them now with shoulder and run with them. No party no go complain. Even the current political party in power and the opposition, they all two the party that the two main party they don't praise we na air on the air, na radio on TV, publicly, even at the convention, they all don't talk about how we they work with them. We will continue that way. We not want for favor anybody. We will work for the interest of Mama Salon so that we all will enjoy this peace. We will enjoy. As I can tell people them whenever I get the opportunities for talk, I say Salon now we are the number 5 most peaceful country in Africa. And inside West Africa, now we are the 3rd, now we are been the 2nd. Gambia push we and we don't become 3rd. But now the Mano River Union, now we are the most peaceful country. We turn to Liberia, Guinea, we look at the Global Peace Index, we peaceful past them. And apart from Liberia, Guinea, the only side where you go say, well, low we take solace na the sea. I can tell people that say this na the sea they boil. Nobody know one for jump inside water during this election period. So the best thing we can do for we say now for make sure say we maintain peace and we like we said because you don't know your brother or sister wait up neighbor you host can be opposition. But when you get to go but when another person they first go run can help you. So remember say the next person are your brother, the next person are your sister. And Salon a small country I can always say within a village of we only if you compare with them to Nigeria or even Ghana, this is one great town. Then we all did so call we safe salon.
Okay.
So yeah, it better let we always safe and no say winner. Brother, sister, who they left the shores of freedom, what will they say? Then they say whose tribe you be, or whose part of the country where you be, then just say where you ID card or where you passport before proof say you're not Sierra Leonean. So we go for treat ourselves like winner, brother and sister in this nation.
Okay, plenty thank you for talk to we inside the program.
You're so welcome.
All right, fumble them. That's now Madam Awa Saleh Samai in the Executive Secretary for the Independent Commission for Peace and National Cohesion. We've been the try for find out from them how the commission done the work and what's in the stance by all the political statements and personal attack them, hate speech and tribal sentiment them where the politicians then don't begin to indicate already. So fumble them the program, they continue and now that's Madam Samai being gets for say. AMINATA, just a quick one for analyze the Madam in speech. And you know, the Independent Commission for Peace, I think they therefore really stepped the game up.
Yeah.
Not so for just see who they talk to in a corner, but then for they do public condemnation.
Yeah.
You know, public condemnation, because politics to me, if you campaign with the right policy, now the politicians then get manifestos. Why you know go talk about your manifestos where you go aside for good campaign? Rather you go attack other people than your own personalities.
Yeah.
And we think say it really not the augur well, because sometimes the way you talk about person, I mean you they talk the wrong thing but the person. You know, so we still continue with the program Salone Talk.
Yes, and fumble them we don't get from waiting Mrs. Samai say, and that's just like how in Tokam, say now one country, now one mama salon we need for love we country and we need for like embrace we self, just like how in say you your neighbor can be not can be the same party as you, but where problem meets you, now go be the force for help you because you're not a neighbor. So now that kind thing that we want for the country, now that kind, let me say that kind atmosphere they now we work for good they see now this we country as well, because Mama Salona in no more we get. We not get no other country. If you say you they go another country, you know they enjoy the peace we they enjoy na Salonia, so not to the same peace you get for enjoying that same country. So do ya with a big una campaign with una manifestos. That's not the best solution for every politician. You manifestos that ain't for put you up there.
Yeah.
Not a way you talk bad about this political party or you talk bad about this will make you go up there. No, you manifestos. You promises we they make to the people. And only the people in Gusi say they want you for president, they want you for mayor, or neither they want you for any kind of thing where you stand for. Do ya with a big good politician them una left for good they do just like how una left for good they go spoil this person in property, or neither una go defame the person. It's bad.
Yeah.
All then defamation where una they do a bad. You know for ogo well, just like how AMADU talk. That's something way good.
No, not good.
We're not a see. That's not a go far safe, AMADU. You not a go far, because if you say you they fasting for put you political party sorry you other person, other candidates in your
profile
down. Seriously, they all go well.
No, you know, I mean it's for me, you they help for market that person they your own political candidates the more.
Indeed.
You know, because we don't see all lensing in the provocation, the this, and so all the peace pledge agreements the way the politician and they start, then they go sign to, then they continue back for do the same thing then way go undermine the peace and stability of this country. But we just hope the people of this country go get the understanding, say then the politician then last waiting in the effect for now for divide we as a country so that then go to exploit this country also embezzle the fund the way that they give them. So we get for make sure say we condemn every act. Not begin to support that say because you think saying that political party you did, or because you think saying that tribe you belong with in the talk, but anything where we not say go undermine the peace of this country, we all for condemn as citizens of the state. We want to go straight to we inbox and take the messages we don't come in so far. And then after that, we can give you election updates and put the curtain down for today's program.
From Facebook, from YouTube, we get a comment from Sylvie Davis where they say the flyer appears partisan. To start, a flyer with all the mayoral candidates may have been appropriate.
I agree with that text today, and we want to say plenty thank you for that kind strong view day. And it is true.
Yeah.
If you get to organize a town hall meeting, why not just put all the candidates there? Say we get to organize a town hall meeting for the mayoral candidates. The political party then we meet to na criteria or we agree for turn up. When I put them face na the flyer, you put them out.
Yeah.
But pulling a single flyer, and we all see them post standing at the student union, their official Facebook page, which is very wrong, and it's so much suspicious of them. You understand?
Yeah.
Because people in the area allege say the student union government establish a whole WhatsApp group for the Gentle campaign, and a student union body, a student union body. So we just hope that them will stay away from that. So from Facebook we get Fred Kamara say, good morning TDN Africa Media crew. We say good morning to you for always watching and always commenting in our programs. Thanks TDN Africa Media. That they come out from Ezekiel A. KOROMA. It say FBC Alfred MCC has clarified the claims regarding the use of the party symbol in the flyer. I hope the town hall program goes well. And then this one they come out from Tyrone Legislator. It say after all what's been said by the student union president, I have a few questions that still need answering. So will both flyers be designed with a party symbol? Did the SUG make this clear in the first post before modifying the posting and posting a second flyer? Is it okay for the SUG to use a political hashtag for advertising an event as such? Do you think after the first flyer, many people would see the SUG as being a political or sided to a certain party? Don't you see all this publicity for a certain, don't you see this as a publicity for a certain political party? Indeed, the first moment where people don't see that flyer, that's what pops up on their mind.
Yeah.
That it pops up, they pop up in people's mind. Because eventually, if me see a flyer with the inscriptions for a college student union government, then the next thing when me go pan the symbol and the candidates in flyer, I know they continue for it don't side again. Automatically, I take and say they don't do publicity for this particular political party or this political candidate. And the student union body shouldn't be there for that.
At all.
So we want to take time for say thanks to all those who don't follow we and they watch the program right now, and for sending in a text message them. Always call we so that you will be part of the program. And we go straight to election updates and can say tata to Ona for today.
Yes, them today election updates. We get 18 days to election, and as Fambulen know, we can tell the political party them wait for campaign for the day. And today, the 5th of June 2023, the RUFP, they get their own campaign at Kailaun, Kenema, and the Karine district. The CDP party, they get their own campaign at the Kono and Tonkolili district. The UDM, they get their own campaign at the Bombali district. The Independent party, they get their own campaign today at the Falaba, Bo, and Moyamba district. The ADP party, they get their own at the Potloko district. The Rine party, they get their own at the Koinadugu district. The SLPP, they get their own campaign at the Cambia Western area urban today. And the NDA, they get their own now the Bonds and Western area urban today. And the NURP, they get their own campaign today at the Pujan district. That's now the political parties them we get forget their own campaign today, the 5th of May 2023, and we get 18 days to election. Election day close to be, as we can tell Fambulem na this station TDN Africa Media. we can tell una say una let we stay away from violence activities, and also right now the manifestos are out. Make sure say we read them all when they talk them now with sister and brother radio station them. Let them listen and grab a concept for where they go able for go make the right choice for this country. The development of Mama Salone, they now we an, they now we all an. Let we make sure say we use them right, and we go vote peaceful one during the day of election day.
All right, family, them we want for take this time out again and say thanks to Una for we Una join the program earlier. Election notify again, do ya make we continue for maintain the peace of this country. Make somebody not push you for say something, we go end up for bring country now with Mama Salone. Make somebody not send you for go do the thing, we go make we not maintain the peace. This not time way we all for no say we for day together as a country, as much as we go get with differences, but mock we not forget say now one green salon we get. Don't forget say later on we go get for day back with the current events program at about 1 p.m. we go then also, and later today at about 6 p.m. we go then also with we election coverage 2023. So continue for the follow TDN Africa Media as we do also for the bring you independent, credible and unbiased news, and not so you know more for benefit to share the live, share the link so that other people them go benefits from the news we they get Nayaso. Nayaso will go bring the cutting down for today's program. We wait on the bring the program Cantorina. Me on name AMADU they say Tata, and they wish you a wonderful and a productive week.
And me on name AMINATA KOROMA they say Tata.
Now not the time we for better we country, we for come together as a family, live in peace and harmony. So during this election, that's not an option. During this election, we don't want no tribal division. All we want for see
Vote without violence.
Vote in peace.
Vote without violence.
Tdn
Vote without violence.
Vote in peace.
Vote without violence.
Tdn all we want for
Vote
see.
without violence.
All we want for see. All we want for
Vote
see.
without violence.
Tdn all we want for
Vote
see.
without violence.
All we want for see. All we want for
Vote
see.
without violence.